Many organizations have so far advanced their AI projects with ad hoc solutions. Home-built evolves, prompts hard-coded everywhere. It's kind of a mess. And the tool they are using is restricted to devs, not enabling good team collaboration, which in agent development is more valuable than ever. So, as companies get serious with their agent development lifecycle, they start looking for centralizing their agent ops tooling in a single collaborative tool. Today, I want to show you how can you easily do a migration from other tools into LangWatch for better team collaboration, prompt management, evaluations, and agent simulations. So let's go. Now here, I have a last mile agent for logistics. This agent is using Langfuse for observability, and for the tests, it's a bunch of handmade tests. So here is one scenario, second one, third one, but they're just printed responses, so I can check it manually. Then for prompt management, I have my prompts all hard-coded in the middle of the code, not allowing contribution from domain experts. And for evaluation, I have a handmade Jupyter notebook here with some data sets being stored locally and some others being stored on the Langfuse platform. Now, I want to move all that to LangWatch so that I have better collaboration on the platform and proper agent testing. So I'm going to go to my Cloud Code, which has LangWatch MCP installed, and I'm simply going to ask, can you migrate my code base to LangWatch? I'm also going to add here all the features that I want from LangWatch. For example, I wanted to instrument my code to LangWatch. I also wanted to add evaluations for my agent. I wanted to add scenario tests, and I wanted to version my prompts. I'm going to say replace the manual scenario notebooks we have with proper scenario tests and migrate all my prompts. Now Cloud is going to analyze my code base and give all the instructions or all the skills I have installed from LangWatch to it. It will know just what to do. Alright, so now Cloud finished the job. It did a bunch of changes and a bunch of migration in our repository, and then it started writing some scenario simulations until it actually got stuck because it needed my OpenAI key. So it's using for the judge. So then I added it there and asked it to continue. Cloud then kept going, not only to make sure that my code was migrated, but that everything was working even better than before, because now we can verify the agent behavior. So it kept running the tests and adding some new criteria to validate. As it runs the scenario, LangWatch pops up on my screen, and I can actually follow how is the agent being tested and how is it working. If I look at some previous run, I can see some successful executions here and some fails in the middle, but my Cloud is still working to make sure that the agent is 100%. When it's done, it also suggests me next steps. For example, to add red teaming scenario to my agent or improve my agent empathy consistency, because it seems to identify that my agent could be a little better on that. On the code, you can see now all the prompts properly versioned, the evaluation experiments migrated to LangWatch, and the scenarios done for your agent. For example, the damage claim scenario, checking that the agent correct provide resolution when a user has a broken package. That's it. You may have noticed that my background changed behind me in the middle of the video. That's because I left Cloud migrating to LangWatch while I jumped into a meeting. And now I have all my simulations, experiments, and traces here, ready to share with my team members and start improving our agent. Check out more on LangWatch skills directory on our docs on how you can do that too. See ya!